Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I'm back with another video. How are you?
I am doing great. I am. I'm sitting here waiting for this storm to hit because we're under a tornado watch right now.
Yeah,
So.
I'm not very happy about that. I'm scared. I don't want a bad tornado. You've seen what happened in Tennessee, girl. That is a mess. Those people. That's so sad. But of course, that is not what this video is about. I want to talk about this lawsuit that Shane Dawson, Blaire White, and a few other people have allegedly been named in. But before I get into that, now the other day I posted a video that involved Taylor Swift, a serial killer, and all that different stuff. And this sound is going viral on TikTok. And you guys really like stories that I was sharing out of that. Now, if you haven't watched that, I suggest you go back and watch it. I don't think that YouTube pushed it because it got 2 copyright claims right out for the gate and they didn't monetize it. So that's a video that I'm not getting paid for, but it was a video that I really enjoyed doing. So if you guys would like to watch that, I'll have it linked down below. In that video, I talked about relationship string theory and how people can be reincarnated and intertwined with people throughout many lifetimes, right? Now, what is invisible string theory? Invisible string theory comes from East Asian folklore and the red thread of fate that ties lovers together. And I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my notes. It claims that 2 people that are meant to be together have an invisible red cord that binds them together. It doesn't matter the time, the distance, or any obstacle that comes between these 2 people because the red cord will always bring them back together. So I wanted to share a few more of those that I really enjoyed. And then we'll talk about Shane Dawson, Blaire White, and Repzion. So in this one, it says, my grandma passed away when I was 17 and she went by the name Lola Mae. My grandmother loved purses and she had a closet full of them. She didn't play about her purses. One day I ordered a black purse from Shein because she needed one to go with my outfit, and she posted her grandmother's gravestone here. It says Lola Mae. And then it says, when the purse arrived, it was in this. I had no idea this was the name of the purse when I bought it. Not only that, you see,
it was
Lola Mae.
That is crazy.
It is crazy, but it gets better. It says her name is inside of the purse too. This is such a coincidence and still gives me chills. Rest in peace, Grandma Lola Mae. Is that not that to me would
that's probably such a nice moment too.
Yeah, that would make me feel so good. I wish I had an invisible string or something like that. I'm gonna have to go back. Maybe when I was at Disney when I was a kid, maybe you were there. Could you imagine if I found a picture with you in the background of it?
I had to go to Disney a lot.
Would that not be crazy? I want a story like this. I'm gonna have to start looking into my own life.
He's gonna find it, y'all.
Oh God. Well, the next one said, my now husband and I bought our first home in April of 2020. And after talking with the neighbors that had lived there since their homes were built, we discovered we bought my husband's grandpa's home.
That's crazy.
He built this garage. Here's a picture of them outside of the house. And it says, before we moved, his grandpa was able to see the house one more time.
Oh.
Is that not the coolest thing?
So nice.
I love these.
That's nice.
And there was a lot of people sharing their stories. I might make a whole dedicated video to the comments that you guys left me because some of you guys had really interesting and cool stories too. This one threw me for a loop. It says, March 26, 1988, my dad was 20 and he got shot, almost dying in the hospital. The same week, my mom's mom, my Nana, was having emergency back surgery and heard of a young boy who wasn't going to make it on her floor. My Nana and her cousin who heard about the young boy, my dad, and went to his room and prayed for him to make a full recovery. 2 years later, my mom and dad started dating, not knowing this coincidence. On my mom's birthday, my dad came to her house, meeting her family for the first time, and as my dad walked up the stairs, my Nana and her cousin felt like they knew my dad. After putting the pieces together, they figured out that they were in the same hospital at the same time, and my Nana prayed for her future son-in-law, my dad. Now they've been together for 29 years.
Oh, see, that's nice too.
Is that not so cool?
Nice
I don't know that I want to believe in coincidence because this is too coincidental for me.
You think?
That's weird.
Such nice stories.
It is a very nice, cool story though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one more, and this is not heartwarming like the other ones, okay? So this is, my grandma took this picture of her cousin years ago, right? And it looks like there's not anything going on in the picture. But it says they later found out that their house was haunted. The neighbor told them the little boy had shot his sister in the head and killed her on accident years ago. If you zoom into the picture, you can see a little girl.
Ooh. Nope.
You can literally see the little girl's face there.
If y'all still live there, you need to move.
Is that not scary?
I would be moving.
That's not heartwarming like the other ones, girl. I don't know that this is really part of the invisible string theory relationship thing, but that's scary. It was posted along with that very creepy song. That's another reason why, if you guys haven't watched that video, that copyright claim I got on that song, it's creepy. But you guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. If you have your own story, please feel free to share that as well, because I may go through the comments and make a video about the experiences that you guys leave me. So now I guess we have to talk about Shane Dawson, Blaire White, and Repzion.
Let's talk about him.
So do you know who these creators are.
I do.
We know who Shane Dawson is. We know who Blaire White is. Yes. We know who Repzion is. Well, in some way or another, they're all connected to Onision. I don't know that I've ever made a video on him.
I did.
I think you may have made a couple. Yeah. I have not. I don't even.
The wetlands. You guys remember when Onision was like destroying the wetlands? And people were like,
all I know.
Hold up. Was that one of those things that Pop said?
No, girl. It was my reminder to take my medicine. I never really reported on him. I know that it was like bad. He was doing like body checks of people. Yeah. He was doing like contests to see who could lose like the most weight, pictures and things like that. It was just a weird thing. I never got into that type of content. I remember Ashley Kyle made a lot of videos about him. Well, apparently he is allegedly filing for bankruptcy.
And all of these people's names came up in the bankruptcy filing.
Well, apparently they did because Repzion uploaded a video the other day talking about how he is mentioned in this lawsuit or bankruptcy.
Gregory, Onision, what are you doing, dude? What are you actually doing right now? I just got home from a long day, okay? And I have a legal notice. I guess I'm going to probably be going to court again with Onision. For those of you who don't know, Onision is being sued by two different parties in two different states. In those two states, he filed for bankruptcy claiming that he's broke, has no money, and he listed me along with Blaire White, along with Sky, his original wife, along with Chris Hansen, along with Adriana, one of his previous exes, along with Billy, another ex of his, and some other names that I'm not super familiar with.
So in the video that Repzion posted, he posted a screenshot or a picture of this lawsuit or bankruptcy, whatever this is. I'm hoping that some of you guys in the comments can kind of work this out for me because I've seen different definitions for different things and I've never filed bankruptcy, so I don't know what's going on. I believe that they're listed as debtors. Now, I've looked up what that means, and of course, I can look up one thing and it can mean something completely different because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking up. So can you guys let me know what that means? But Blaire White, Shane Y'all, and Repzion are listed here. So after all this time, I don't understand why Onision is coming back from the grave for all these people, girl. They called him out with good reason, in my opinion.
I wonder if Blaire is going to do a video about this. I kind of hope that she does, and I hope that she drags the fuck out of it.
I almost messaged her to ask, but I don't think Shane will mention it either, but it's interesting. Maybe he will, girl. Maybe he needs a little bit of drama, but you know what? He probably won't because I think that the twins are coming soon. Him and Rylan are about to have the babies, girl.
Yeah, but he could drop it right before. Before one more messy thing.
I tried to look this up. I went into Google. I did a whole bunch of different things and I couldn't find this. The only thing that I found in regards to Shane Dawson with the lawsuit is where he may not have paid one of his doctors. It's like the first thing that comes up if you put Shane's name in plus lawsuit in Google. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is. I didn't dig that far into it because it's not really important. Yeah. But I wonder what is going to happen with this. He even mentioned Chris Hansen.
Yeah. So, well, I imagine that he has like a bone to pick with Chris Hansen.
Oh, I'm sure he does. And Discovery Girl.
Chris Hansen showed up at his door. Oh. Over there at the wetlands. Like,
you want some sweet tea, Onision?
You should show up at James Charles' house.
Please. Doesn't he follow James Charles?
I don't know. A lot of people don't like Chris Hansen, though.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like he like kind of ruins things.
Well, I mean, he was out here doing this before it was like a thing on the internet. Yeah. He's like the OG when it comes to calling out people like James Charles.
That show was great.
So Repzion tweeted out and said, Onision is taking me, Blaire White, Chris Hansen, his exes, Shane Dawson, his mom and dad, all in bankruptcy court that we owe him money. Second time the charm, right?
Mom and dad as well.
Yeah, girl.
Damn, everybody can get it.
It's getting very serious out here. So he went on to say, I know this is hella entertaining to many, but I'm really over it. I will be using self-deprecating humor in this situation, but I don't have an interest in going to court again unless I'm required to do so by law. It's a waste of my time, money, and energy. I don't want to invest time into anything that isn't important to me in life or anything that does not provide me peace in my day to day. It makes me upset when I have to throw my time into something I don't truly care about literally days after I made a video saying I'm retiring from YouTube sometime in 2024. I just want peace, privacy, and to be left alone by crazy people online. Onision is no exception to this. I don't really understand why he's saying that they owe him money. Yeah. Like, I don't think there was ever a lawsuit where he was awarded anything, so I don't know. And that's why we need you guys to explain this to us. If you're familiar with how bankruptcy works, how is he mentioning these people? Like, why is he mentioning them? I don't even know how that's a thing unless it means that he's saying that they owe him money for the courts to go after them for the money that he owes or something. I don't know,
but I think this could get very interesting.
I think it will. I can't wait to see how Blaire is going to respond. You know, Blaire is going to respond.
I hope.
But you guys are going to have to let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you made it this far in this video, leave me the judge emoji down below because we're wondering if this is going to turn into a lawsuit or if it even really is a lawsuit. But with all that said, I hope you all have an amazing day and we will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.